Okay.
What is happening?
Moving. We are
I
moving.
think an infected got in there.
Did you go in front of me?
This ain't good.
Get
Get
this
with your
man to
people.
safety.
Get with your
Get this man
people.
to safety.
Going on?
Jake, let's get everybody into the PD.
Okay, copy.
I don't know what's got them.
Radio's on. What the hell's happening? I didn't mean to come up on you guys like that.
Are you Gerry's
What the fuck
town
are those guys in
resident?
camo?
What's that?
Those guys in camo, where are they?
NATO.
It's NATO? Oh!
Yeah, they're NATO.
Fuck.
Pepto, good to see you.
No,
Oh, what's going on?
No, my mate was right there and now he's gone.
I think
Talking
he
about
ran off around
the guy was just
the
there?
border or something.
Yeah, where was he?
He
gone?
took off that way. Took off, like, south.
Southeast? He jumped over the wall. What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Somebody
I
came running
have
up
no
to the
idea.
But they got spooked.
medical
so...
area and started shouting, "We need to go" or something.
Wait,
Yeah, they got spooked. I don't know what it is, but they were moving with a sense of fucking urgency, and I don't like it.
I thought it was because the.
Alright, let's go back to the
came on.
clinic. Hey, keep an eye out. I don't like this. I don't know. Approach them, no weapons in hand. We should be alright. Did they leave already?
I didn't even finish my shit.
What the fuck?
NATO bastards!
What happened?
They left in a
I don't know.
fucking hurry.
Did
They
I
got
miss something? And just
They left in
they
a
got spooked
fucking
and
hurry.
Hey boys, load
Oh.
up into car, we go find them.
I think they got spooked to those guys there. It showed up.
probably.
What the fuck, man? Another beautiful day in the neighborhood. God damn it.
Yeah, for real.
Unreal, man. Fuck.
That went from like 0 to 100
Any-
real fast.
Kidding. What's your name?
My name's Kanan. Nice to meet you. I was just passing
Kanan?
by
I'm Jacob.
when then fucking some military guys came up and asked me to walk up the rest of y'all, and then I was just like, I didn't even know what the hell was going on.
I was scared that they see this.
Oh my god.
Whew. Yep. That, yeah. No, that's fair. That's pretty fair. Yeah.
I would have offered them one hat. No?
No, that's fair. Well, Kanan, I'm Jacob. I'm the mayor of Gerrytown here. Welcome to town. Sorry it had to be like that, but, well, you know.
This is actually my first time ever coming to Gerrytown. I've always heard so
Well,
much about
sorry it had to be like that, but,
Yeah, well, everywhere's pretty much the same, like, so it's nothing new.
I suppose so. Well, see with us with the armbands, anybody with these armbands are Gerry. They're citizens here. Behind these shrubs in the middle by the park bench there is a well. That pub right over there, you're going to find a fireplace and a fridge. They're open to anybody. It's an open hub. If you need to grab yourself some extra grub, get warm, water, it's all open. Whatever you need. If you got any questions, direct them to me. If we find
Times
anybody
3
else
over
in
at the
town.
white car.
With the black things.
There's a quarry up there, and I was
Or
wondering,
in-
do you know
Yes.
who owns it?
Those
You
people right
know,
there.
I know, we
Oh,
just
those
call
people
them
in the
quarry
white car?
folk, honestly, but
Yeah,
yeah,
orange
we've just
armbands.
been calling them
Oh.
quarry folk. But I know they do run a trade supply there. Bunkerside Supply,
I'm gonna
they're a
go see
trading
what's up with these
outpost. They're a
folks out here.
little, well, as you can see, abrasive, but beyond that, they mostly, well,
Yeah, a guy
Oh, we
Most
maybe
Friday
should.
told
maybe
me
we should
about
talk-
them earlier, so I just wanted to check him out, and nobody was home, and I thought it was the wrong place.
yeah, stick close. I know these guys.
Is this O
I
block?
like what I see, I like what I see.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, who are you guys? What are you guys?
Gerrytown.
For Jerrytown.
Ah, Jerrytown. Good, good, good.
Honestly, it should be renamed from Jerry's.
We got told that NATO is around here. There are no signs of
Nah,
NATO.
they-
huh?
They fucking left.
As
Which
soon
way
as
they
they heard
go?
the shots on that, they north, straight north.
Straight
Straight
north. We
north,
missed them.
gotcha.
What the? Right, let's
I mean,
go and get
they
this.
ran.
Let's go and get this van we saw. Load some more of the boys up.
What group you guys with?
Everything good, or
I think everything is.
Guys,
fine.
we're gonna go check out the room here neck. If you hear shots, come down there.
Hey, let us know. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
see what I mean by abrasive? Well,
What just
anyways, Artyom hates NATO and wants heads on spikes, but he'll never find them. I'm just sending him on a
Oh.
goose. Alright.
Wait,
He
were
sounds
they
just like
actually-
that
one
where
guy.
these people showed up?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's
Okay.
my guess. They given us 48 hours. If we say no, we get left alone. If we say yes, we work with them, not for them. That guy I was talking to in the beret was very, very fucking adamant on that.
With
Here's the thing.
wait, with NATO?
Well, post NATO. NATO's fallen. This is just CRF. This
Oh.
is a critical response
Right.
force on trying to find a cure / end all be all for the plants, mutants, etc.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing. Here's why I'm led to believe that they are NATO. Not a lot of people know the nickname of my division that I was in, let alone the division that I was in. Not only did he call out my division, he called out the nickname of it too. Plain as fucking
Okay.
day. Not a lot of people know that. I've maybe told 4 people in country. There's no way he
Uh-huh.
could have known that. He called it out. He knew where I served. He knew my MOS. He knew everything. Everything.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know that. Christ, even some people in town don't even know what I did. Regardless,
Mm-hmm.
even knew my grandparents served. Both my grandfathers. And he called out each war they were in, too. Again, not a lot of people know that.
Uh-huh.
Had this been any connection to Stag, it would have been guns and faces, needles and arms. They would have forced it on us. If this was the group from last night, they would have been singing a very, very different tone, which they didn't. They would have had every opportunity to surround us one by one as we came out of our holes, and they didn't. Are they maybe putting up a facade? Yeah, maybe. It's a possibility. It's always a possibility. But do I think they are, honestly? No. I don't think so. But it's not my call at the end of the day. I am going to be putting out a broadcast, and we have been given 48 hours to decide whether to work with them or be left alone.
Orange armband's coming behind you.
Copy. Anywho, my left here is Kalen. He was passing through Gerrytown. This is his first time, and this is, well, a little bit rougher than I expected.
Hey, you
But
guys be
regardless.
safe.
Right.
Hey, you
You as
two
well.
guys, be safe down there.
Hey, if you run
Yeah,
into
that's
trouble,
right
just
over.
let us know. We'll sprint right here.
Yeah, can do. But anywho, Kalen, behind you
Who are
over there,
those
that's
guys?
Ben,
It's
Harper, Sophie, Samuel,
It's
myself.
Kanan, not Kalen. Kanan, like Kane.
Kanan. My apologies. My hearing can be
Kanan.
shit.
You're all good. And how do you all
But yeah, this is
Who are those orange armband fucks?
the quarry folk.
Oh. Because a couple people came out when I was hunting a goat and said I had to have a hunting license, and one of them had what looked like a null-order armband on.
Okay, I'll reach out to Dante. He's got repertoire with those boys now. I can get that all cleared away for you.
Who's the null
Well,
Make
I-
sure to
yeah,
find
I
out who
don't
the
know.
fuck was doing that.
He said he said it, he doesn't know why he had it on. He just found it off of somebody. But then he was walking towards town, and all those guys in the car and shit were doing stuff. Like, they followed me out into the field.
So
One guy
I can
didn't have an
tell you
armband
that.
on, the other one did. So I don't know.
So I can tell you that Reclaimers and the Quarry folk going by Black Fangs are fighting Null. They fucking hate Null. Like,
Okay.
big time. They're taking them to the mattresses. On top of that, they're also fighting Ion too. It's
Right.
fucking
Well, like,
war
yeah,
down here.
I
We're
shot a
just
goat,
sandwiched.
and they ran out, and they were like, "What did you just shoot? What did you just kill?" And I said, "A goat. I'm just hunting for some food." He goes, "You can't do that. Goats are becoming extinct in Livonia, blah, blah, blah. And then you got to have a hunting license." And they wanted to frisk me for me to pay a fine so they can get shit off of me. Like, I didn't get their names or anything, and they didn't tell me anything like that. But they're like, "Oh, you got to have a hunting license, blah, blah, blah. We'll let you off with a warning this time, but next time you're going to have to pay a fine." And I'm like, what the fuck? I've never heard of a hunting license.
For sure it was a no order armband, not in orange.
Well, yeah, one guy was wearing a null order armband, but then he goes,
Okay.
"Oh, I don't even know why I have this on. I just found it off a guy." So they weren't wearing any other colors or anything, and they ran into town, and I thought they were just with the guys in that white car. So I don't know.
What the fuck? So they're false flagging too. Great. No, that's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, he took it off right after I asked about it. But they were, yeah. Like, they wanted to frisk me for killing a goat and take shit, pay a fine for not hunting with a hunting license.
Sounds like chaos.
So,
down
That guy
here,
with
then.
the orange armband, that
Peekaboo. Your timing couldn't be any fucking better.
Hey, Bailey.
what's
I've come to believe you're a sorceress now. As soon as I radioed you, here you are.
Happened.
What the fuck? Hello.
That's not good.
Want me to go investigate?
So, we had a post-NATO group just come through.
DayZRP.
That's them.
Well,
Could I fill you in the clinic in on it?
I'm sorry. I'm actually right in the middle of trying to do something. I will catch up with you about it later, though.
Yeah.
Nobody damn.
Okay, I've got to go. I'm really sorry. I have to go.
You're good, you're good. I just figured I'd fill you guys in. Be safe, yeah?
No, absolutely. Thank you.
Bailey's a wild card. Anywho, it's not my call at the end of the day. I believe that I absolutely am putting it to a vote, but honestly, look, in the age that we're in now, there is no possible fucking way that they could have known my previous service. Like I said, he even called out the nickname of my fucking division and battalion. That takes some fucking deep looking into, or you're fucking torturing the people I have told, and Dr. Bailey's one of them, and, yeah, she, is fine. Obviously. Still full of energy, but, fine nonetheless. I'm inclined to believe this one. I know we've had our... Look, I'm gonna keep it blunt. It makes me fucking paranoid, and it makes me anxious, and it makes me nervous. the last two people who wanted to do conductive research. The other one threw a fucking pox grenade at the church last night, and the other one we went to war with for 3 months. I don't need to live through a third war. One was already enough, but two? Come on. A third one? It would tear this fucking country in two. That's why I'm inclined to believe.
Jesus, so many cars driving by here.
Oh yeah, the metro being up
It's
over
the main
there,
road,
and
so.
oh yeah. A lot of people live down this way now.
I accidentally stepped through the doors and I couldn't see shit, so I had to shoot. They light up the place for like a millisecond to see my way to the exit.
Yeah, it's fucked down there. It's pretty fucked.
Yeah, that's why I was asking those military guys that they have people down there, because all I was hearing was gunshots and weird sort of growling noises, and I was just like, nah, I need to get out of here, man. I can't see shit. I need to get out.
I don't blame you. Trust me, I don't blame you. Like I said, this is making me paranoid and it's making me nervous, but am I wanting to go out on a whim with the last tinge and thread of fucking hope, in hopes that they actually mean the words that they're fucking telling me? Yeah, I do. I do. But I'm still going to put it to a vote. If everybody else says no, then we say no. It is what it is. But I don't know. They seemed organized and they don't seem blunt. I mean, yeah, they're walking around with weaponry out, of course, but I mean, you got to figure they're protecting what little research there is left in country. Fuck, I'd be walking around with a gun 24/7 too if I was in their shoes. But again, that's just me.
Right.
Same.
But
I just got word that the doctor's about to wake up, so.
Okay. I'll fill Blackburn in.
It's a shame
too,
that they
then.
couldn't be here 5 minutes ago, but.
No kidding.
Right. What did those orange armband fucks want? Now that they're not close.
Well, judging by the voice and the same clothing that he's wearing, one of those guys was Artie, and you know how he feels about fucking NATO.
Right.
He sounded like that guy from 2 nights ago with the green arm.
No, the guy who's like,
me,
"Oh,
or-
NATO," and then he ran off. That was I'm probably gonna put all my chips on black and say that was Artyom. He fucking hates those guys. On top of that, while he was fighting Stag, he also fought NATO too, because fuck it, why not? I guess.
Livonian nationalist.
Amen to that. Regardless, that's all I got on it. Seems
Are the nationalists
Bailey's
even
running
still a
around
thing
the
around
clinic.
here?
What's that?
Are the nationalists still a powerhouse around here, or I haven't been keeping up with the political climate?
The only group I know that still holds a nationality pride is Zalesny Corpus. They're way up north, though, and they're, well, not the kindest from what I heard, but I've had decent talks with them. We got people up there. No, we do not. We do not. Okay, I thought that's why y'all were looking, and I was like, God damn it, not again. But, yeah. Zalesny, but I know they're up by Branzow area or Belawa or some shit, I think. I don't know where they're at in particular. You know.
Is there some storages and stuff that I can start putting in my place now that I got a door up?
I think I think Tucker has a couple, but there might be some in PD. Check PD. If there's none available to take, I can get you a couple.
Alright, I'll look.
I'll let Gerry stay on the radio as well, just in case if we're splitting up.
Alright.
But yeah, that's everything I gotta say on it. Kanan, if there's anything, like I said, we can spot you if you need anything. Just let us know. We're slowly opening the doors to become an open hub again, so might as well start early, huh?
One of your guys mentioned the group there called the Null Order. Who are they?
They are a militaristic organization that is basically just feeding off the lifeblood of this country, and That's about it. I don't know what their goal is at the end of the day. All I know is that firefights and strong arming seems to be their forte. I haven't ran into too many of them recently. Apparently one of them said that Gerrytown was quote-unquote good with them, which, shit, I'll take anything at this point. We're kind of getting sandwiched
Agreed.
between wars we're not even involved in. We're just a town, man. We're a parish, a township. We live as best as we can, as close to the normalcy before the fall. And we're an open trading hub, and we help out a lot of people in this country. That's all we are. Are some of us former military? Yeah. Some of us fight? Stag? Yeah, we did. I ain't gonna deny that. But
Proud of it.
at the end of the day, town. It's a community. That's it. We're just sandwiched between a bunch of wars and gunfights that we have no jurisdiction or even know who's fighting who. We just hear them from the rooftops in our homes. Mostly out west, but still.
Damn. I was told by a guy earlier that the stag was basically completely wiped out.
Oh yeah, that's true. They're done.
I'm sure there might be a holdover or two, but with those
To
kind
be
of groups,
fair,
there
we only
always
fought
is.
that because we were on the loom of being ran over. I mean, they've come through with guns. A few of us were shot. I mean, the one day they were rolling through to go north, they rolled through this town with APCs, and they shot half the buildings up in Upper Gerry up by the church. 20 mil cannons, 50 cals, you name it. They tore that fucking place up there. And we weren't even around. I just happened to be in my house when they opened fire on some of the buildings. Mortar shells, 20 mil cannons, all that good jazz.
Jesus.
Jacob, turn your radio on real quick.
Yeah. Go ahead. All you, brother. Mm-hmm. If they aren't out in the open and they're still boxed, they're yours to take.
The canopy up there, that one is Sebastian's. Yeah.
But the other one's good to take. I can get you a safe out of my joint. I can hook you up with a locker or something. Yeah, I can hook you up with something. But yeah, that's the gist of it though.
Jesus. Sounds like this is where all the parties happen then, down this part
Yeah.
of Livonia.
I mean, if you got any questions on the town or for myself, man, feel free to ask. But otherwise than that, like I said, we can get up with some food and water and things like that. Like I said, it's an open hub over there.
Must check it out. How many groups are all like down in this direction? Like this direction alone? Like where are we? South.
Like in terms of helping people and stuff.
Yeah, like so. How many people live around this area alone? Would you say?
In town here? Oh boy. 15? Something like that. 15.
Oh Jesus, 15.
And that's just in town. In terms of other groups, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 surrounding this town. 7, actually.
God damn.
Like I said,
Jacob, I will. I'm
sandwiched.
gonna grab that locker from you another day. I gotta get to sleep. So.
All right, brother. You rest well. I'm
right.
glad I got to see you. Let us know if you need anything. All right.
Yep, sounds good. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, brother.
I must spend more time down here then, instead of always fucking chilling up at Toplin or Galenska, where there's nobody ever about.
Toplin. So co-op. You know Dr. Cassie?
Nah. I only know maybe the only one I know of by mind is Sylvia, because she was like one of the first people I met when I first pretty much got here.
Oh yeah, Sylvia.
There was a few others as well. There was Blue, And there was KJ, but I heard they passed away recently.
AJ did pass, unfortunately, yeah.
But everybody else I've either not met yet, or there's a bunch of new ones that I also haven't met yet, or there's old heads that are never around that I just... well, they're there, but like they never, like I never have the time to talk to them or know who they are, pretty much. So Sylvia's probably the only one left that I would probably know who she is.
Well, I know Blue a little bit. I maybe met him once or twice. KJ I knew really, really well, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, but you know what I mean with his passing and all. Sylvia, I know I've met a handful of times. But in terms of down here in the east and south, there's 2 spots I would recommend going to out
Talking
of
right now,
the
Doc.
7 I aforementioned. The first is Kanopki. There's an open clinic there. If you ever need medical assistance beyond the basic field care, I would go there. Kanopki Clinic is just southeast of here. A little more southwest than anything, actually.
Yeah, Kanopki, it's just down the road from the quarry, folk.
That's them. Open clinic. Lots of doctors, researchers, all that good jazz. They mean well. I know them very closely. A great deal of them, actually. They're good
Likewise.
folk.
Any other place you recommend visiting?
Well, the only other place that would be as open to helping as we are, that's close by, would be the
The obelisk.
Mother's Obelisk of Livonia. Yep. Yep,
I
up there in Sitnik.
I know them. I had like a route, like a daily route, depending on where I was. Like usually I'd be up in Galanska, run to the obelisk, and then do like a full circle to the safe zone of the LDF, and then all the way up to Toplin, and then double all the way back around again, pretty much. It was kind of getting boring, really, because there was hardly anybody really around those areas. But now I know they're all down here.
Yep. Absolutely. But the obelisk, I see them on a regular basis, and they are usually around in decent numbers, actually. 5 of them just in camp alone, and usually when they hold sermons, I've seen up to, Christ, a dozen or more. They got some numbers.
I went up there earlier and it was pretty empty, but then I heard a lot of gunshots in, like, sort of northeast a wee bit, and so I was just like, yeah, I'm getting out of here.
That's probably by the cave. If it was northeast of their encampment, that's the cave. They were probably clearing the area of what they call demons, but that's just the mutants.
And that's where the infection comes from, the cave?
Well, I don't know if that's the ground zero of it all, but it certainly seems to be a different opening from what I can tell. Odd.
Interesting.
Oh, there is one more place, actually. Tarnow. Town southwest of Sitnik there. Straight south from Columbrody. There's a group there called Rosebud Ridge. They seem to be an open hub. I know the woman who runs it, and I know one of the people who lives there. I don't know who else is there, though. The woman who runs it is a woman by the name of Imogen. And the other woman I know that lives there is a woman by the name of Amelia. To be part of a group called Aegis way back in the day. They mean well.
Amelia! Yeah, I remember her. She was the very first person I came across in Livonia.
She lives up there in Tarnow, and they're there usually on a regular basis.
Oh shit, I must go up and visit her sometime.
I think Annabelle said she is living up in that area now too.
You're right, actually. Yeah, Sister Annabelle of the Obelisk. There's an two apartment complexes next to one another. Some of the members have moved in.
Hey, Doc.
Who's that coming up?
Hey, Doc.
Good day.
But yeah. So Tarnow's good. Sitnik's good up there in the north. Us and the clinic.
Damn, so many new places to check out then, because I never really stay in towns long enough to find out who all lives in them. I've always heard about Gerry Town, mostly from a guy, I forget his name now, he was running for mayor at Toplin at one point. but I don't know
Oh,
what happened.
fuck.
That guy.
Jesus. Okay.
What's his name? Remind me, what was his name again?
I don't remember his
I've
name,
tried
but
to
I know he was
actively
doing
forget.
that because he was trying to be a cute fuck because he ran with the people who live in Copa, who were nothing but bandits and killers. He was an asswipe. Anything he told you was inherently false.
What? I think. What actually happened to Koopa? Where'd they go? Are they still in the prison, or
They
did they leave?
disbanded from what I understood.
They splintered, yeah. A couple of them live in the quarry. A couple of them live with those people living industrial. A couple of them are they're splintered. But the people living in Copa, they're splintered. A couple of them have passed. The rest have fractured off and gone to completely different factions on their own accord.
Damn. What about Boom Boom? Do you know which one she went to?
Boom Boom?
MIA.
Oh, fuck
I don't.
that bitch.
MIA.
Shot me
I
in
do
the
not
leg.
know where she is.
They
And she did.
kidnapped me one day and brought me to the Copa prison and forced me to fight some other person that they kidnapped. Then after that, they injected me with something that apparently that they got from Stag. That was supposed to turn me into a mutant, but for some reason it didn't work on me, and then they got mad, and then they got me to fight one of their guys in like metal armor, and then I got
Holy
knocked
shit.
out.
You're the guy.
I'm the what guy?
I heard about this during an anti-stag op. I heard that somebody had gotten taken and that they were being used.
Oh, that's you?
That's you. Holy shit.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Another guy that they took named Robert, I think. They tried it on somebody else too. I remember that name. That name stuck in my head because of Gray. Gray told me about that. He's like, if you got finding the guy named Robert, find out. I was like, okay, man, I'll keep an eye out. But you must
Where's
be the other
Gray
one.
gone, by the
No
way?
shit. I'm extracted.
Oh, shit.
He's out of country.
Good for him.
Right, I'm
Lucky
confused right now.
bastard.
What is happening?
Lot of information from an anti-stag movement that had happened here in country for a while. That's all right. Regardless, though, I had heard that they had taken people and injected them. I had heard it a handful of times. I thought they were just blowing smoke up our ass to try and strong arm people, but I guess it really did happen.
No, that was the first time I ever heard about that. When Copa tried to inject me with that stuff, they said they got it directly from Stag, or they stole it or something. I can't really remember properly, cause got my head pretty bashed in beforehand.
And they took us in the prison too. They didn't inject us. This is before Stag. They just took all of our shit, our car, and fucking shot Sophie here. So,
Yep, that was a bad day.
It was all
But the prison is open.
I
What's
noticed
that?
I noticed that the prison was open. That's why I was curious on what happened to them.
Splintered and fractured. I only know of one or two of them that have passed. I don't know what happened to the others, though. I know a handful of them I've ran into. Like I said, they're in different factions. A couple of the specifics, though, that aren't. I do not know what became of them.
Yeah, alright. What was it? They kidnapped me because, what was it? There was a guy who's a part of co-op. I think his name is William, is it? He had a bazooka, and basically he told me that they raided his place and stole it. And I just came up with an idea, and I said, like, why don't we just set up some sort of arms deal or something, and get them out in the open with the bazooka and ambush them and just take the bazooka and be gone. But someone must have overheard and reported it back to Copa because they kidnapped me in maybe 2-3 hours later, and then they told me what really happened, and then we chopped it. Well, me and one guy from Copa, we chopped it down as a complete misunderstanding, but he said he was following orders, so he still had to kidnap me regardless. But Boom Boom wasn't having any of it, so she she still got me to fight the other person that they kidnapped.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that sounds about fucking right to me. Well, regardless, like I said, a lot has changed, but a lot of things for the better. If you stay down this way, the only group out west apart from Co-op, I'm sure if you've been to Co-op, I'm sure you're well aware of Birchwood.
Yeah, I've been to Birchwood a couple of times, but no one ever seems to be fucking home.
They're always running about. My best guess is I would try and get one of their frequencies to be a part of their whole encrypted frequency station, honestly. They're running around everywhere. Bunkers, caves, you fucking name it. They're every which way.
And it was probably them down in the fucking metro system, man.
I wouldn't doubt that.
But, is there many houses up for sale in this place?
Upper Gerry. Upper Gerry is completely clear at the moment, so that's going to be up by the church. There is a small village in the valley here in between Upper and Lower Gerry. That village is also open.
Okay, okay.
Or down by the lake, down that way.
Down by the lake as well. It's a little dicey down that way. The village is probably a little bit easier to clear up between those two. The one in the valley. Maybe 150 meters just past the PD here. You'll see a little valley or a village in a valley. Small little thing, but a lot easier to clear out than that by the lake and probably up by the church, to be honest with you.
Okay. I'll check out all areas and see which house sits and probably try and set up a gate or something in one of them. Try and have a
If you have any
permit.
questions about the town, though, let me know. If you're maybe wanting to join up even a little bit more, feel free to ask. What?
I'm usually a lone wolf, like, but if he's ever need help with anything, like, I'm always you'll know I'll always be down the street, like, just come leave a note if I'm not on, or if I am on, just knock at the door, and I'll be all like, hello, anybody?
Yeah, let me write this down for you real fast. That's my personal frequency. If you need anything, if you get curious, anything of the sort, feel free to reach out, yeah?
No problem. Will do.
Like I said, the pub just behind you there is an open hub. We leave for people. Those fridges are always full, so if you need just a couple extra pieces of food, the well is just past that tree there, in between, right by that bus stop. Yeah, so you got some amenities here.
Happy days then, right, I'll go in the pub then, see what food I can need for myself, and then I'll probably, I might go down and check out that medical clinic in afterwards.
Yeah, feel free, absolutely.
It's a lot more closer than Tarnow, so I think I might leave Tarnow for like 2 days time or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Give Amelia my best if you run in over there, yeah?
I will do, I will do. It was a pleasure meeting all of you. Hopefully I'll see you.
Yeah, Kanan, pleasure.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stay
Be
safe.
safe and be well.